Hello and thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. Sign up for a 1-week free trial, no credit card required, for access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts. Checking in on XLK, Apple, and Facebook daily weekly time frame. So XLK bulls buying the dip, the low of the past 3 days, 57.17, 21, and 23. So building a base of support at those levels. We've closed at the high of the day most days in a row here, 4 days in a row now. And the bulls are in full control still. This is very healthy consolidation that is going on, and it's going to require a break of 57.21 and 57.17 to see any further consolidation take place, at which case we will be looking down at our previous higher low of 56.62. Weekly time frame, highest close in the history of the tech sector, on the verge of a bullish MACD cross, really looking a lot like SPY here, and bulls in full control with the upper Bollinger Band resistance. Really the only level we're looking at besides the all-time high, and that all-time high is 57.60, and we are on the verge of being able to test that at any point next week. So the bulls staying in absolute full control with very little consolidation in this tech sector. Apple bulls buying the dip significantly today, and we have a clear base of support now on Apple as well. 148.67, 148.88, the last little dip of consolidation in the same area. Bulls bought the dip significantly, close up near the high. You look at the volume and you think, oh, that's increased bear volume. But then you look at the shape of the candlestick and you say, okay, long lower wick, close near the high of the day. A lot of that volume is bull volume, so we can't just go by the color alone. So very strong consolidation for Apple at this point, and we'll see if the bulls can make a move back up towards 151.74, the recent high. Keeping in mind, comparatively, Apple is still very weak compared to Google, Amazon, Netflix, Facebook, all these other names that keep running so strong. Apple's a bullish chart on the daily time frame, no doubt about that, but comparatively, it is much weaker. So the weekly time frame for Apple, all moving averages as support, trying to recover back up towards the recent highs in the mid to upper 155s. Still a bit of work to go, but that's only a few percentage points, so it is certainly within striking distance for the Apple bulls. Facebook, little bit of a double top, 165 and 165.05 the past 2 days, but the bulls remaining in full control. The two main supports I'm looking at, well, really the first main support is 162.81. If we lose that level, it's a pretty good short for a short-term trade, and that's just because there's a lack of support after 162.81. There's a lot of downside risk because the bulls saw a straight shot to the upside without building a lot of support on the way up. So 162.81 is a very key support the bulls need to maintain, and the all-time high is 165.70. Weekly time frame, bulls in full control, breakout mode, close above the upper Bollinger Band, and this is the strongest that this chart has looked in a very long time, as we have not been above the upper Bollinger Band on the weekly time frame this clear in years, and that is significant. So the bulls are in full control of Facebook. It's been our lead tech bull for a long time, ever since back here to start July. We were highlighting how because we had this higher low and higher high pattern intact, Apple was still the lead bull, and the past 3 weeks have been absolutely amazing for these bulls, really seeing a 10% move in 3 weeks with slim to no consolidation on the way up. So I appreciate you watching. Bulls in full control heading into next week. Some Russia news coming out over the weekend. Maybe that'll give some more temporary pullback, but those dips usually get bought in V-shaped recovery style. So thanks for tuning in. Have a great rest of your weekend.